I think one of the characteristics that you should have as a great leader
Creo que una de las características que debes tener como un gran líder
is empathy and love for people.
es empatía y amor por las personas.
It's not always about how much money can you make.
No solamente es acerca del dinero que puedes ganar.
Because, money's always going to be there.
El dinero siempre va a estar ahí.
But what you do for people and how you make people feel, you don't always get an opportunity to do that.
Pero cómo sentir a las personas y estar ahí para ellas es una oportunidad única.
And I've learned in the 17 years that I've been in this profession that people don't really remember so much what you do for them. They really remember how you made them feel while you were with them.
He estado 17 años en esta industria y realmente lo que te puedo decir es que las personas se acuerdan de cómo las hiciste sentir.
If I do a lot for you, but I make you feel like it's me that's doing it for you, then you're probably not going to feel good about it.
Si hago algo por ti, pero te estoy diciendo que yo lo hice por ti, también no te sientas bien.
Even though I'm doing a lot for you,
Incluso cuando estoy haciendo mucho por ti,
you're going to pay more attention to how you feel about it.
pero te vas a dar cuenta más de cómo te sientes.
Does that make sense?
¿Tiene sentido?
So the opportunity of this happening really just came about. I sent a text message to Peter because I was really thinking about it. Like, man, how can I work with Peter and Kay? And I text, I am increased.
Estoy pensando en cómo hacer esto y cómo lograrlo y lo que pensé es voy a escribirles a ellos y decirles esto es lo que pienso. I am increased. Soy increased.
And I don't know, do you feel the same way that I felt when you hear that? I am increased?
¿Se siente como yo cuando lo menciono así? Yo soy increased.
It was a text message, but it was immediate that we felt that, man, this is something that could be special. Wasn't sure how it would work out, but that's what got the ball really rolling.
Fue un mensaje y no sabíamos exactamente cómo iba a suceder, pero eso nos hizo sentir de una manera especial.
And I want to tell you guys that this is I Am Increased is completely separate from the existing organization of I Am.
Y este es un movimiento que quiero que sepan que es totalmente diferente a lo que existe en I Am.
We are treating this as part of I Am, but completely separate in the sense of how we're going to build it, because you guys are coming with a certain culture, a certain feeling, and obviously coming with some other services and products that will be released in later times.
Somos parte de I Am, sin embargo, queremos rescatar la cultura y la forma en la que está siendo muy especial en Increase.
So I really wanted to come here today to really say these two words, that I am increased.
Lo que quería venir a hablar con ustedes es que ustedes supieran y escucharan esas palabras. Yo soy Increase.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Así me siento.
How many of you feel like you're increased?
¿Quién se siente como yo?
It's funny because that's a word that I use every time I look at my back office, every time I look at my bank account, I always say, I see increase.
Y cada vez que veo mi cuenta en mi oficina virtual, así lo siento y lo veo.
I've been speaking that for a long time. Right? I see increase, I see increase, I see increase.
Me he sentido así por mucho tiempo. Yo soy Increase.
And now I am increased.
Y ahora yo
And, for me, I would have done this.
Para mí, sorry about that.
Yeah, I would have done this for free.
Yo hubiera hecho esto de manera gratuita.
I would want to work with Peter and Kay and with all of you that's in this room for free.
Yo hubiera trabajado y me gustaría trabajar incluso si fuera gratis con todos ustedes que están aquí.
My biggest reward in my life at this point is watching other people succeed.
En este punto de mi vida, mi mayor premio y satisfacción es ver cómo otros triunfan.
And what can I say about the Reeves?
¿Y qué te puedo decir acerca de la familia Rivas?
That couple back there are some of the best people that I've ever met.
Esa pareja que está aquí con nosotros es algunas de las mejores personas que he conocido en mi vida.
You don't spend a minute with them without laughing.
No puedes pasar un solo minuto con ellos y no reírte.
Especially Jose.
Especialmente con vosotros.
All right, and I don't know if you've ever told the story of the first time we actually met.
Creo que han escuchado la historia de cómo nos conocimos.
It was 10 years ago.
Fue hace más o menos 10 años.
January 2011.
Enero de 2011.
He was getting awarded. All right, I think it was rookie of the year.
Le estaban reconociendo como el novato del año.
And we were calling his name. Jose Rivas. Everybody give it up for Jose Rivas.
Estamos pidiendo aplausos para José Luis Rivas.
No Jose Rivas.
Y José Luis no estaba.
He was gone.
Ya se ve.
Where were you anyway? In the bathroom?
¿Dónde estabas, José Luis?
I cannot say in the bathroom. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay, right.
No puedo decir que en el baño.
Yeah, Disneyland. There you go. Right. And so it was my turn to speak
Y era mi turno de hablar
at the event.
a este evento.
And I remembered that Jose had missed his moment.
Y me acordé que a José Luis se le había ido su momento de presentación.
Now, I had never met him.
Y jamás lo había
We
conocido.
weren't friends at the time.
No éramos amigos en ese momento.
But when I went up on stage, the first thing I said was, "Where is Jose Rivas?"
Pero lo primero que pasó es que me subí al escenario y pregunté ¿en dónde está José Luis?
So he could come on stage and get his award.
Para que él pudiera subir al escenario y ser reconocido.
I believe that moment
Creo que ese momento
planted a seed of care and friendship between me and Jose.
puso una semilla de cariño y amistad entre nosotros.
And he went on to do incredible things in that company.
Y hizo cosas verdaderamente impresionantes en esa compañía.
And obviously I was able to watch it, I was able to celebrate it for many, many years.
Fui testigo de ese éxito y pude celebrarlo por muchos años.
And in 2016,
En 2016
I made a very difficult decision
tomé una decisión muy difícil
to walk away from the company that we were in together.
de separarme de esa empresa en la que estábamos.
I'm sure some of you know the company. It was a coffee company.
Era una empresa de café como algunas empresas.
I still drink the coffee.
Todavía me tomo ese café.
And Jose was funny. He has a picture of me walking away from the company.
Y José tiene una foto de mí, precisamente el momento en que yo me separaba de esa empresa.
Seriously, like if you see the picture, it looks like I'm leaving the company. Like it looks like
Si ves esa fotografía, te vas a dar cuenta de
we will never see David again. And Jose was one of the people that I would reach out to,
José fue unas personas que yo busqué,
but Jose would never respond to me
pero nunca me contestó.
because I left the company, right?
Porque
And he wasn't not responding to me because he didn't like me anymore.
y no me estaba respondiendo porque no es que no me quisiera.
He wasn't responding to me because he was so loyal to the business that he was in.
Sino porque era sumamente fiel al negocio en el que estaba
He was so loyal to the leader that he was working with.
y al líder con el que trabajaba.
And he knew that if he had a conversation with me or if he kept a relationship with me, that leader probably would be offended and probably would ostracize him.
Y sabía que probablemente ofendería a ese líder si mantenía una relación conmigo.
So he kept his distance.
Así que se mantuvo con la distancia.
But I understood.
Yo lo entendí.
And a few months ago,
Y hace algunos meses
I was able to text him.
mandé un mensaje.
And I said, "Welcome to freedom, brother."
Y le dije, bienvenido a tu libertad.
And he said, "Yes, I'm free, I'm free."
Y le dijo, sí, finalmente soy libre.
Finally, I'm free. And it seemed like we had never lost contact.
Y de alguna manera parecía como si nunca hubiéramos perdido el contacto.
Because obviously he's a good person.
Porque definitivamente es una gran persona.
So now we are back together again.
Así que ahora estamos juntos una vez más.
And my part is going to be to serve.
Y lo que me toca a mí es servirles,
My part is going to be to give,
dar,
to inspire,
inspirar,
to motivate,
motivar,
to teach,
enseñar,
to help develop
ayudar a crecer
great leaders.
grandes líderes.
Because it's not the name of the company.
Porque no es el nombre de la empresa.
It's the people in the company that makes the company.
Son las personas que están en la empresa lo que
It's
hacen la
not,
empresa.
it's not the products or the services.
No es de productos y servicios,
It's the leaders in the company.
son los líderes que están en la empresa.
It's not the compensation plan.
No tiene que ver con el plan de compensación,
Because everybody says they have the best compensation plan.
porque todo el mundo dice que tiene el mejor.
Right? You guys heard that, right?
¿No han escuchado,
The
verdad?
last company we were in, they had the best compensation plan. Doesn't it look like I'm leaving? I'm gone. And I was. What was I saying? He's distracted me.
The best.
So it's not the best compensation plan. Everybody says, well, we got the best compensation plan, or we have the best services, we have the best product. That's not what makes you successful.
Todo el mundo habla acerca del plan de compensación, productos, servicios. Eso no es lo que te hace exitoso.
What makes you successful is the type of leader that you are,
Lo que te hace exitoso es el tipo de líder que eres,
the type of person that you are,
el tipo de persona que eres.
and how many people do you really, really help become great leaders and become successful in this business.
Y a cuántas personas ayudas realmente a ser líderes y volverse exitosos en este negocio.
And that's what my focus is 1,000% with I Am Increase.
Y este es mi enfoque al 1000% con Yo Soy Increase.
I want each and every one of you to come on this journey with us.
Quiero que nos acompañen en esta aventura.
I'm not going to tell you that it's going to be an easy journey.
No te prometo que sea una aventura fácil.
I'm not going to tell you that everybody will agree with this path.
No te voy a decir que todo el mundo va a estar de acuerdo con este camino.
But I do believe what the end result is going to be.
Pero sí creo en el resultado final.
And the end result that I see in the next 18 months
Y el resultado final que veo en los siguientes 18 meses
is a $100 million company.
es una empresa de 100 millones de dólares.
A $100 million company
Una empresa de 100 millones de dólares
is not so far-fetched.
no es algo inalcanzable,
It's not too far off for me to think.
no es algo demasiado distante de donde estamos.
Because where we are right now,
Porque en donde estamos,
I was just here 4.5 years ago.
estuve,
Where we are right now, I was just here 4.5 years ago.
yo estuve aquí precisamente hace 4 años y medio donde están ustedes.
I'm just as excited, I'm just as hungry
Estoy tan emocionado y hambriento
as I was 4.5 years ago.
como estaba en ese entonces.
And Jose, I mean, here's what my goal was.
Y José y Miami, este es mi meta.
My goal wasn't 100 million.
Mi meta eran 100 millones.
My goal was 100 chairman 10s and above.
Pero no era nada más el dinero, eran 100 chairman 10 y superiores.
100 people,
100 personas,
100 leaders
100 líderes
are making $10,000 a month.
que estén ganando $10,000 al
That was
mes.
my only goal.
Esa era mi única meta.
Now, I know
Ahora yo sé
that when we do that
que cuando hagamos eso,
with I Am Increase,
con I Am Increase,
okay, we will be a $100 million company.
seremos una empresa de 100 millones de dólares.
We did it in 18 months.
Lo hicimos en 18 meses,
Actually, it was 17 months.
bueno, de hecho en 17,
And we're going to do it again
y lo haremos una vez más.
in the next 18 months.
En los siguientes 18.
Now, I'm going to allow you guys to choose,
Voy a permitirles escoger,
but I have two numbers in my head,
pero tengo 2 números en mi mente
and we're going to choose together.
y vamos a escogerlos
Okay?
juntos.
The goal is for I Am Increases 100 chairmans.
Entonces la meta es 100 chairmans.
The two numbers I have in my head for Mexico
Los números que tengo en mi mente para México
is 30
es 30
or 50
o 50
out of the 100.
de esos 100.
Which one do you want to go with?
¿Cuál les gusta?
50.
30 o 50.
50? So, 50 leaders that are making at least $10,000 a month in the next 18 months.
Así que 50 líderes que estén ganando al menos $10,000
José.
al mes en 18 meses.
Doesn't that sound very doable?
¿Te suena laborable, José Luis?
500 customers?
500 consumidores.
Do we have a whiteboard? Of course we do. Of course we have a whiteboard.
Es como el José Pizarrón, ¿verdad?
I'm going to show you how we're going to do it.
Les voy a explicar cómo lo vamos a hacer.
Now listen, I don't do fluff. I don't do all this, you know what I mean?
No hago mucha faramaya.
When I say this is what we're going to do,
Cuando digo qué es lo que vamos a hacer,
I show you on paper.
les enseño en el papel.
Does that make sense? All right?
¿Tiene sentido?
Because what you guys can't see, right? Maybe turn that off.
Tal vez apagamos el proyector, por favor.
Maybe turn the screen off. Yeah, that's fine. Can everybody see now?
¿Se puede ver ahí?
You see? Right. When we put out a goal, anytime you say a goal, 100 chairmen, 50 chairmen, 50 chairmen in Mexico,
Cada vez que hables de una meta,
50 leaders that are making $10,000 a month, 50 10Ks, okay? When you put out a goal, when anyone puts out a goal, make sure they can show you on paper how they're going to do it.
cuando hay un cambio de metas, asegúrate que te lo pongan.
Whoever built this hotel, when they got together and said, hey, we're going to build this hotel, you know the next thing that they did? The next thing that they did, what did they do? They drew the hotel out.
Cuando alguien dijo vamos a construir este hotel, la siguiente acción que tomaron es la pusieron por escrito.
Right? Your dream home that you want to build,
Tu casa de los sueños.
you have to have a what? Blueprint.
Tienes que tener un
If there's no blueprint,
si no hay un plano,
no home.
no hay casa.
Right? So everything you're going to accomplish, you do it 3 times.
Cada vez que vas a cumplir algo, lo haces 3 veces.
First time, you do it in your mind.
Primero en tu mente,
100 chairmen,
100 chairmen,
50 will come from Mexico.
50.
Okay? And Jose, that's the only thing I want to speaking about.
José, es lo único de lo que quiero hablar.
I want all of us speaking about 50 chairmen in Mexico.
Es de todo lo que quiero que platiquemos.
That's it.
50 chairmen en México.
We don't speak about nothing else. We're going to develop 50 10Ks right here in what? Mexico.
No hablaremos de nada más que 50 chairmen nada más en México.
100 in I am increase, Mexico has half.
100 en Yo Soy Increase, I Am Increase, y la mitad de México.
Period.
Punto final.
Okay? So now how are we going to do it?
Ahora, ¿cómo lo vemos?
The road,
El camino,
the road $4,350 in volume.
el camino es $4,350 de volumen.
Okay? This is called platinum
Esto se llama platino,
1,000.
platino 1000.
This is the volume, this is the amount of customers.
Este es el volumen, esta es la cantidad de clientes.
How many customers?
30.
30 customers.
¿Cuántos clientes? 30.
How many of you believe that in 30 to 90 days you can build a team of 30 customers? Raise your hand.
¿Cuántos de ustedes creen que pueden construir una base de clientes de 30 clientes en 30 o 90 días?
No, seriously, raise your hand if you believe
De
that.
30 a 90 días.
Okay. Here's how you're going to do it.
Aquí es como lo haremos.
Personally enroll
Personalmente asocia
12 to 15.
12 a 15.
How many?
De 12 a 15, ¿cuántos?
Personally sponsor
Personalmente asocia
12 to 15 customers.
de 12 a 15 clientes.
How are we going to do that?
¿Cómo lo vas a hacer?
We're going to expose
Vamos a exponer
I am increase
el plan de Increase
to 120 to 150 potential customers.
Le vamos a presentar de 120 a 150 clientes potenciales esta oportunidad.
You guys following me so far?
¿Me siguen hasta ahí?
So now we're going to go
Y de ahí vamos
1 out of 10.
a tener un promedio de 1 de 10.
If only 1 out of 10 say yes,
Si solo uno de 10 nos dice que sí,
we would have personally enrolled 12 to 15 customers.
ya tendremos nuestros 12 a 15.
Simple so far, right?
Yeah.
¿Ya lo he entendido hasta ahora?
The next thing we're going to do is we're going to identify 3 to 4 what we call platinum 150s.
De ahí vamos a identificar de 2 a 4 platinos 150.
A platinum 150 is someone who has 3 customers.
Un platino 150 es alguien que tiene a 3 clientes.
How many?
3. A platinum 150 is someone who has how many customers?
3.
Un platino 150 tiene a 3 clientes o consumidores.
Guys, what I'm about to tell you, I'm not guessing.
Lo que les voy a decir no es una adivinanza.
I'm not hoping.
No estoy especulando.
This is not hypothetically speaking.
No es una hipótesis.
This is facts.
Esto es un hecho.
When something happens 1 time, 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, 10,000 times, that's a fact.
Cuando algo pasa 10, 100, 1000 veces, 10,000 veces.
Okay.
Eso es un hecho.
Yes.
When you do this with anyone, when you do it or with anyone in your business does this, what I just explained,
Cuando cualquier persona en tu negocio haga esto que te acabo de explicar,
how many of you think this is simple to do? Raise your hand if you think this is simple to
¿te
do.
parece simple? Levanta la mano.
Of course. Of course.
Definitivamente.
When you do this, or when anyone in your business does this, they will be a platinum 1,000.
Cuando cualquier persona en tu equipo haga esto, ellos van a ser un platino 1000.
Meaning they will be making $1,000 per month.
Estarán ganando $1000 por mes.
The road to 100 leaders making $10,000 a month is paved with this.
El camino para ganar $1000 al mes está pavimentado con este plan.
Because when you help 7 to 10
Porque cuando ayudas de 7 a 10 personas,
people to hit platinum 1,000,
a llegar a platino 1000,
you will create a chairman 10.
vas a crear un Chairman 10.
Chairman 10 is making minimum $10,000 a month.
Un Chairman 10 está haciendo gana al menos $10,000 al mes.
I'm not guessing.
No estoy adivinando.
Every single person that has ever hit this rank,
Cada persona que ha llegado a este rango,
when they hit the rank,
en cuanto llegan al rango,
they had anywhere from 7 to 10 platinum 1,000.
siempre tienen entre 7 y 10 platino 1000 en su equipo.
You guys with me on this?
¿Me siguen?
Now, how many of you believe that in the next 90 days, 6 months, a year, 18 months, you can help 7 to 10 people hit platinum 1,000?
¿Cuántos de ustedes creen que en 30 días, 90, 6 meses, tal vez un año, pueden ayudar de 7 a 10 personas a ganar $1000, a volverse platino 1000?
That's how we're going to get 50 leaders making 10K a month right here
Así es como haremos que
in Mexico.
50 líderes en México ganen $10,000 al mes.
Done deal.
Es un hecho.
You guys excited?
Yes.
Now watch this.
Ahora miren esto.
7 to 10 P1000s
De 7 a 10, platino 1000,
leads to
nos lleva
Chairman 10
a un Chairman 10
making 10K a month.
que gana $10,000 al mes.
Watch this.
Miren esto.
1 to 2 Chairman 10s
De 1 a 10, de 1 a
equals
2, Chairman 10,
Chairman 25, where now you're making minimum $25,000 a month.
de 1 a 2, Chairman 10,
Now I'm talking to the big leaders in the room.
te llevan a $25,000 al mes. Aquí les estoy hablando a los grandes
Because
líderes.
remember, when you help enough people get what they want, you will have everything you want.
Recuerda que cuando ayudas a suficientes personas a tener lo que quieren, tú tendrás todo lo que quieres.
3 to 5 people that you help go chairman 10,
De 3 a 5 personas que le ayudes a hacerse,
you will be a chairman 50.
tú serás.
Now you're making minimum $50,000 a month.
Aquí estás ganando $1,000 o $50,000 al mes.
I was just with a brand new chairman 50.
Acabo de estar con un nuevo Chairman 50.
And he was asking me, he was like, so what do I need to do to take my business to the next level?
Y me preguntaba qué tengo que hacer para llevar mi negocio al siguiente nivel.
I said, how many chairmans do you have?
Y le pregunté cuántos chairmans tienes.
You know what he said?
¿Y saben qué me dijo?
4.
4.
I said, perfect.
Le dije perfecto.
I said, now, help 7 to 10 people hit chairman 10, and you will be a chairman 100.
Solamente ayuda entonces a 7 a 10 personas a hacerse Chairman 10 y estarás en $100,000.
Help 20 to 25 people hit chairman 10, and now you are chairman 250.
Ayúdale de 20 a 25 personas a ser Chairman 10
Now
y
you're
estarás en
making
$250,000.
$250,000 a month
Es $250,000 al mes.
base. I'm going to show you the rest of the compensation plan. There's more.
Esto es de base nada más. ¿Quieren ver el resto del plan de compensación?
Yes.
There's more. All right? We've increased the compensation plan.
Porque ahora vamos a incrementar el plan de compensación.
When you help 40 to 50 people hit chairman 10,
Cuando le ayudas a 40 a 50 personas,
you will now be a chairman 500.
serás un Chairman 500,000.
Now you're making $500,000 a month.
Y ahora es $500,000 al mes.
You help 70 to 100 people hit chairman 10. You are now a chairman 750.
De 70 a 100 personas de Chairman 10, estás en $750,000 al mes.
Watch this.
¿Miren esto?
Your organization will be doing over $10 million a month.
Tu organización estará haciendo más de $10 millones al mes.
Times 10? No. Times 12 months?
Multiplicado por 12 meses.
What's that?
¿Cuánto es eso?
120. Bless you. See how it connected?
¿Se dan cuenta cómo?
Remember I told you, $100 million company, but the focus is not 100 million, the focus is what? 100 chairman 10? Because I know 100 chairman 10, 70 to 100 chairman 10s will lead here, which leads to 10 million a month in sales, which leads to $120
Les
million.
dije que seremos una empresa de $100 millones, pero no estoy hablando del dinero, estoy hablando de las personas. 70 a 100 Chairman 10 se convierten en esto.
You see it now? Now, all of you know 200, 200, 100.
Todos ustedes conocen esto, 200, 200, 100.
This is 10K,
Esto es un 10K.
all right? $72,500 in volume,
$72,500 de volumen.
okay? Chairman 10.
Chairman 10.
But when you hit P2000,
Pero cuando llegas a Platino 2000,
which is 75 customers,
que son 75,
the company's going to give you a $500 bonus.
la compañía te dará $500 de bono.
So now we have rank advancement bonuses,
Ahora tenemos bonos de avance de rango.
okay? When you hit P5000,
Cuando llegas a Platino 5000,
they give you a $1,500 bonus.
te dan un bono de $1,500.
When you hit Chairman 10,
Cuando llegas a Chairman 10,
they give you a $5,000 bonus.
te dan un bono de $5,000.
But on top of that,
Sin embargo, encima de todo eso,
the company is going to pay you 1%
la compañía te pagará 1%
on the volume from these 3 legs down to infinity.
1% del volumen de estas 3 patas hasta el infinito.
¿Infinito?
Jose, you with me?
¿Me sigues, José?
1% on those three legs. Doesn't matter if people were placed below you, it would count.
1% de esas tres patas, no importa si esas personas están debajo de ti, cualquier persona debajo de ti, te lo pagan.
The 200, 200, 100?
200, 200, 100.
200 people could be placed below you and it would still count towards your 10K.
Pueden ser personas simplemente colocadas debajo de ti y de todas maneras te va a contar para tu lista.
Now, here's what the company says. At Chairman 10, you can make $1,000 per leg.
Ahora la compañía te dice, ya que estás en Chairman 10,
That's the max that you can make.
tienes un máximo de $1,000 por pata.
So now you can make an additional $3,000 on top of the 10K that you're already making from the compensation plan.
Así que puedes estar haciendo o ganando $3,000 adicionales a los 10,000 que ya ganas de compensación.
Now, when you go Chairman 10, these are all one-time bonuses that you're getting.
Todos estos son bonos de unos solares.
Okay. When you go Chairman 25,
Cuando llegas a Chairman 25,
500, 500, 250.
500, 500, 250.
You're going to get a $10,000 bonus,
Te van a dar un bono de $10,000
and they pay it out in 2 months. 5K 1 month, 5K the next.
te lo van a pagar en 2 meses. 5,000 el primer mes, 5,000 el segundo mes.
But now you can make $2,500
Y ahora puedes hacer $2,500
per leg on the Chairman Infinity bonus.
por línea con el bono de infinito como Chairman.
Oh, yeah.
Así es.
Ooh, when I saw this comp plan, I said, oh.
Cuando vi este plan de compensación dije,
All right. When you go Chairman 50,
cuando te conviertes en Chairman 50,
the company gives you a $25,000 bonus,
la compañía te da $25,000 de bono
and they pay it out over a 6-month time frame.
y te lo pagan por 6 meses.
So just divide 25,000, 6 months.
Lo dividen, esos $25,000.
Does that make sense? So I think it's like a little over 4,000 a month in addition.
Es más o menos un poquito más de $4,000 adicionales.
But now you make 5,000 per leg.
Pero ahora estás haciendo $5,000 por línea.
So the Chairman 50s, they don't make 50,000 a month
Así que los Chairman 50 no ganan $50,000.
because they're getting paid 1% down to infinity on those 3 legs,
Porque adicionalmente están ganando en manera de profundidad infinita.
and they're getting the rank advancement bonus.
Más el bono de avance de rango.
So that's an additional $15,000, up to $15,000 that you can earn because of the Chairman Infinity bonus.
Así que son $15,000 extras que están ganando por el bono de infinito de Chairman.
Now, watch this. Don't look at these numbers.
Ahora, no ves estos números.
See, like when you look at these numbers, you say, oh man, 2,500, oh man, 1,250. Nope. Remember, 1 to 2 Chairman 10s puts me there.
Ahora, no ves el dinero, no ves el volumen. Lo que estás
Remember,
buscando
3 to 5 Chairman 10s puts me there.
son 1 a 2 personas sean Chairman 10 para estar ahí y 3 a 5 personas sean Chairman 10.
And how do we create a Chairman 10?
¿Y cómo creamos un Chairman 10?
7 to 10 Platinum 1000s.
De 7 a 10, Platino 1000.
How do we create a Platinum 1000?
¿Cómo creamos un Platino 1000?
12 to 15 personals. Help 3 to 4 of them go Platinum 150. You got a Platinum
De
1000.
12 a 15 inscritos personalmente y ayudarle de 3 a 4 a llegar a Platino.
Now watch this.
Ahora, miren esto.
2,000, 2,000, 1,000. So 5,000 customers. You're going to get, watch this, $100,000 bonus.
Entonces, 2,000, 2,000 y 1,000 son 5,000 consumidores. Vas a tener un bono adicional de
This is paid out over a 12-month time frame. So $8,333 is paid out to you every month, once a month.
Estos $100,000 te lo pagan por 12 meses, así que ganarías más o menos $8,300 por mes.
Now here's what the company says.
Y es lo que dice la compañía.
Jose, watch this. Even if you hit the rank,
Mira esto, José, incluso si llegas al rango,
and let's say you maybe fall back to Chairman 50,
y de alguna manera regresas a ser Chairman 50,
they will still honor you at Chairman 100 and still give you the $8,333.
aunque desciendas el rango, te van a pagar de todas maneras si llegaste este bono y te lo van a pagar por todo un año, esos $8,300 por mes.
You see why we're I am increased? You see why?
¿Se dan cuenta por qué soy I am increased? ¿Por qué estoy tan emocionado?
Now remember, don't look at this 5,000, say, I'm going to help 7 to 10 people go chairman, and I'll be at Chairman 100.
Así que no te fijes realmente en este volumen, nada más ayudemos a 7 a 10 personas a convertirse en chairman y tú tendrás esto.
Chairman 250,
Chairman 250,
you're going to get a $150,000 bonus.
son $150,000 de bono.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. At Chairman 100, I forgot to tell you, you can make 10,000 per leg.
Se me olvidó decirte que también tienes un bono adicional, puedes hacer hasta $10,000 en el bono infinito de chairman por pierna por día.
I'm sorry.
That bonus is just one time.
Disculpa,
The
pero
1%?
No,
That's
it's every month.
Every month.
Yes.
la pregunta fue, ¿esto es solamente un mes? No, te lo pagan una vez, no, te lo pagan todas las veces, todos los meses.
That's separate from the rank advancement bonuses.
Eso es distinto.
This is going to be on the 3rd week of every month. Is the because we get paid weekly, residuals every week, but on the 3rd week of every month, they add the rank advancement bonuses and the chairman affinity bonuses.
Nos pagan semanalmente, pero la tercera
So
semana del mes.
we love the whole month, we do. But that 3rd week has a very special place in our heart.
Nos cae bien todo el mes, pero esa tercera semana es muy importante por estos bonos. Nos cae muy bien.
At Chairman 250,
El Chairman 250,
$150,000 bonus
bono de $150,000
is paid out over 24 months,
pagado por 24 meses.
but now $20K per leg.
Pero ahora son $20,000 por línea mensualmente de bono infinito de Chairman.
That's why our Chairman 250s don't make $250 a month; they make over $300,000.
Por eso los Chairman 250 no ganan $250,000, ganan más de $300,000 por mes.
Chairman 500,
Chairman 500,
you get a $200,000 bonus
tienes un bono de $200,000
over 24 months. They pay it out.
de avance de rango y te lo envían en 24 meses.
12K, 12K, 6K.
12,000, 6,000.
Now it's 2%
Y ahora en lugar de 1% cambia a 2%
to infinity.
el bono del infinito.
$40,000 per leg.
Que está tocado a $40,000 por día.
Now remember,
Ahora,
how 20 to 25 people
de 20 a 25,
hit Chairman 10,
el Chairman 10,
you're Chairman 250.
eres Chairman 250.
Help 40 to 50 people hit Chairman 10,
De 40 a 50
you're
personas,
Chairman 500.
es el Chairman 10, te conviertes en Chairman 500.
So your security in your business, write this down, this is important.
Así que la seguridad en tu negocio,
Your security in business
esto es importante.
is not numbers,
La seguridad en tu negocio no son los números,
it's not volume.
no es el volumen,
Because volume can come today,
porque el volumen puede llegar hoy
go tomorrow.
o irse mañana.
I mean, you've experienced this before.
¿A cuántos les ha sucedido esto?
Your security
Tu seguridad
is in developing leaders.
es en el desarrollar líderes.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Leaders that have character,
Líderes que tengan carácter,
leaders that have integrity,
integridad,
leaders that have a positive mental attitude,
Una mentalidad positiva,
Alright.
mental,
Leaders that have great work ethic
una gran ética de trabajo
and have a pleasing personality.
y una personalidad agradable.
Those are my top 5 characteristics
Mis 5 características principales para un líder.
of a leader. By the way, we're going to be opening the compensation plan to go all the way up to 10 million a month.
Y bueno, les voy a decir que ahora se va a abrir el plan de compensación para llegar a $10 al mes. 10 millones de dólares al mes.
We are in talks with the lawyers
Estamos en pláticas con los abogados
to create new ranks that go all the way up to 10 million a month.
para crear nuevos rangos para que personas generen 10
No
millones.
company has ever done that before.
Ninguna empresa en la historia ha hecho eso.
We believe in dreaming big.
Queremos en soñar en grande.
At Chairman 750,
En Sherman 750
we don't have a bonus there.
no tenemos un bono de velocidad, ¿no?
I didn't care.
No me importa.
$28, $28, $14.
28, 14.
Seems like a lot
Parece mucho,
because it is.
porque sí es mucho.
It's not, everybody doesn't, in the industry, everybody doesn't do that.
La verdad es que
But at the end of the day, it's still 70 to 100 people that you help go Chairman 10.
muchas personas en la industria no lo logran. Sin
So
embargo,
if you can believe for that, what you're believing for is this. I know the Reeveses.
en lo que creemos es esto, siguen siendo de 70 a 100 personas.
I know their work ethic. I know the mentality that they have. I know we can get to 10 million a month in sales.
Y es un tema de creencia. Yo creo en los Rivas y yo sé que podemos llegar a 10 millones de dólares de ventas mensuales.
Because now they're partnered up with myself.
Porque ahora estamos asociados. Ellos
They're
y yo.
partnered up with Peter and Karen.
Estamos asociados con Peter y Karen.
They're partnered up with Emmanuel Bernstein.
Estamos asociados con Emmanuel Bernstein.
They're partnered up with Abby Ukiola.
Con Abby.
Okay.
Okay.
And partnered up with you.
Y asociados con ustedes.
So why can't we get this done?
Entonces, claro que podemos lograr esto.
The Chairman Infinity bonus, I cared about that.
El bono de infinito, ese sí me importa.
That's $50K per leg.
Son $50,000 por mes.
Seems like a lot of money.
Parece mucho dinero.
Because it is.
Porque sí lo es.
But we keep it very simple.
Pero lo mantenemos siempre muy simple.
All right? We keep it very simple. We are going to be doing live opportunity calls
Vamos a hacer llamadas de oportunidad en vivo,
Monday through Friday,
de lunes a viernes,
12,
a las 12,
6,
a las 6
and 9
y a las 9,
p.m., all Central Standard Time, so that's Houston time.
de la noche tiempo del
I
centro.
think it's the same as here. It's the
Mexico también.
same, okay. All right. And Jose is going to be translating as I'm doing the
Y
presentation.
José lo estará traduciendo mientras yo hago la presentación.
12, 6, and 9.
12, 6 y 9.
So, you now, I told you, I'm going to be working this like I'm brand new.
Voy a estar trabajando esto como si apenas estuviera empezando.
That's the biggest thing.
Eso es lo más importante.
When you join a company, all right, when you start a company, the key is to start with the leader when they're hungry,
Cuando llegas a una compañía, la clave es llegar cuando el líder esté
not when they're full,
y no satisfecho,
but when they're hungry.
muy hambriento.
Okay? I'm hungry,
Y yo estoy hambriento.
all right, and I'm like really hungry too. I'm hungry. So I know we're going to dinner for. It's your birthday dinner now, man.
Bueno, y ahora
So I'm taking care of the dinner because one of the 50 chairmen. I want you taking notes as I'm giving the presentation.
y si vas a ser uno de los primeros chairmans,
All right.
toma notas mientras
So when it's your time, you can give the presentation the way that I give the presentation.
Porque cuando te toque así podrás hacer la presentación.